Hey everybody, welcome to the POS and Ice.
Start again.
Sorry.
Welcome to the POS Podcast, or as somebody in the chat, Jacob Juarez says, welcome to the Politely Organized Service Podcast.
The pretty overweight singles.
I don't think any of us are overweight.
No, I am.
Oh, okay.
You're so sweet.
So
You're
one
so
of us
sweet.
is.
Paleo, you hit the brakes so hard. I'm like, God.
Is it 2016? Oh, that's.
It's been a 2016 was my good year, but like 2017 was the year where I was like, oh fuck, like work did begin.
2015 and 2016 are when you were jacked.
It was
My
good times. Good times.
Those are good times. We're gonna get you back to it.
Thank
You have to
man.
do it before you hit 30, man. I'll get you there.
I've got like a few months.
I know. That's why I said we gotta do it.
All right, Paleo, go on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so speaking of that, I guess the first thing we'll go into it will be the con that me and Saber were at. But before we do, if you want us to ask us questions, we have our Twitter handles right there. And if you don't follow us on Twitter, follow us on Twitter.
So demanding,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, right.
This is a
Follow
suggestion.
us.
No, wasn't.
Follow us on Twitter? Question mark. Yeah, and or if you want to give us a super chat, that'll be fantastic.
Give you a
What's
super
this-
chat.
What's
Yeah.
this us business?
Yeah. Let's see. So, yeah, first thing we'll talk about will be the convention that Saber and myself were attending the last weekend. Or not this past weekend, but the weekend before. Yeah, Winnie City PonyCon, which was in Chicago. Not technically in Chicago. It's like in Schaumburg, which is near
Yeah,
Chicago.
it's Chicago, like close enough.
So Chicago Light.
There you go.
Yeah,
It was nice. We went over there. This is our third year doing it.
it's the third year of this convention too.
Yeah, they've had us all 3 times. It's a great convention. It's a nice, relaxed one. Stay busy though, and good
Is this
food.
the one with the cheese curds?
That's Cider
That's
Fest.
yeah, that's in Milwaukee.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there are like cheese curds in Chicago.
Yeah,
but they're
because
not-
Milwaukee's only like a couple hours away from Chicago, so yeah.
Well, this is the one with the deep dish, right? That
Yeah.
fancy
Yes.
pizza.
and
okay.
hot dogs.
Okay, cool.
Am I what?
Quiet.
Am I
You
quiet to
don't-
you guys?
He doesn't sound quiet to me. Do you have his
Okay.
volume?
Yeah.
I can hear him.
Yeah.
I can hear
I
him.
can check.
My microphone's closer to my mouth now, so maybe that'll help a bit.
It might just be me. That's fine.
Saber Spark ASMR. There you go.
What's going on, guys? Another ASMR video. No, I don't have an ASMR video, but no, the con was fun. Enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was great.
I got on the scale today. I went to the doctor's office, and they're like walking me because it was for a urology appointment, and it was supposed to be really quick. And the nurse walked in and she goes, "Let's weigh you." I just looked at her like, "No, don't." Can I take my pants off, please?
I don't want to know. I just I drink a lot of water. Look, it's all water.
how much do you think you ate at the con?
I don't want to know. Don't you show me.
I think I ate a lot.
I don't think you ate as much as Race though. Race ate a lot.
Ace race.
Race.
Race likes
Ace
to go, so do I. I eat faster than he does.
Yeah.
A lot faster. I'm like glutton. I think it's actually a mental thing.
Because like every time we went to Portillo's, he ordered like three things, like three.
Well, because he doesn't get to go to them too often. Well, no,
Yeah.
fuck him. There's actually one in LA, so screw him. Never mind. I hate him. I hate him. It's everything.
It's because he comes over here and he's like, wow, everything's like half the price of California. I could just buy whatever I want.
You're right. Judy plushes for
Yeah,
everyone.
we went to Portillo's like what 3 times, I think
4 times.
4 times.
Yeah, we went twice one day. Hey, wait,
Yeah, I know
did
we went twice one day, but I don't remember like the first. I know the first time.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, because I could have sworn it was like 3 times. Because I remember I went with you guys the last time when you guys were going to the airport.
That's right. Oh man, what a good time though. Jax, you would fucking love Portillo's.
What's Portillo's?
It's a really great like hot dog place. No, you'd fucking that'd be a great cheat day thing for you.
Oh, that sounds great.
Those cheese fries, boy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
They have like crinkly fries with like this cheese sauce. Pretty good.
Was it like potato wedges or is it like
No, crinkly fries.
Oh, crinkly fries like Chick-fil-A.
No, those are waffle fries.
Okay, I'm not used to fries.
And they're like I mean crinkly. I guess it's a way to describe it. I don't know how to describe it. They're just crinkly. God.
The only way I could think of like crinkly fries is just like, I guess waffle fries, like you just said. That's why, like when I visualize crinkly fries, I don't know. Wait, I think I got it. Those.
Yeah, just search
fries,
crinkly fries and it'll show you. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about now. Okay.
Yeah.
I like those. With cheese and butter.
They've got good like sandwiches and burgers too. Like I really like the burgers. They have that really good charred like taste to them.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and great milkshakes too.
Are they like as thick as a dragon maid, or are they? Because I still am not convinced that one.
They're not super thick.
Yeah, not super thick, but they're delicious.
Okay, because that one you guys were hyping up, it was good. It was good, no doubt. But it was like that was like ice cream.
What?
Yeah.
I was like, I can't even.
You
drink
wanted a
that
thick
shit.
milkshake.
Well, yeah, because I was like, well, this is milk. This is just ice cream. To say something is a shake means I can actually drink it. I'm taking my straw, putting it in the drink. It is not coming up.
Well, if you wait long enough, you can.
No, you remember whose was it that was left on the table overnight and it was still in there?
That was mine.
What did you order here, Sashi? Because that was like
that was a milkshake.
that was not no milkshake if it was still thick in the morning.
Oh my
outside.
God, Race does things on Twitter.
What do you do?
Well, what do you do?
Oh God.
Is it the trailer thing again?
No,
That was brilliant.
He's being his Zootopia self.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh,
But enough about Race.
Yeah, let's move on. Anything else to say
The
about
race-
Winnie City that we did there?
Besides
eat?
cons were fun. Saw friends. It was enjoyable.
Yeah.
Olympics said literally nothing about the con, yeah.
The panels were fun.
Yeah, it was fun. We were assuming that like Saturday we would have like a free day, like, but we didn't. We did like panels all throughout the weekend.
It was like BronyCon busy.
Yeah, it was pretty busy.
Huh.
Okay, next thing, let's talk about some trailers. And the first thing, let's talk about the Meg trailer.
Meg.
Dag.
Yeah, starring Jason Statham, who's gonna punch a shark, I assume.
Yeah, a giant shark.
Punch a shark right in the balls.
Oh god.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm wearing my Jossum t-shirt, so this is perfect.
Oh yeah. Fantastic. You kids who weren't born in the 90s don't know shit about that. Oh my god.
Yeah, but the Meg is a giant shark movie based on actually a book called The Meg.
Based on a
real
true
life
story.
events.
Yeah, based on true stories. It's like a documentary. This is a documentary like that one about the dragon who gave his heart to people. It's like very fascinating to believe.
Dragonheart.
I guess. I hear they had Sean Connery narrate it. It was like something that happened a long time ago, I guess.
Yeah, but the Meg looks so big and ridiculous. I can't wait for it because I knew they were making a movie based on that book like back when I bought the book like years and years ago, like in 2008.
Oh, Meg, like Megalodon?
Yeah, Megalodon.
Oh,
Yeah.
I for some reason really thought you were going with the like the Meg like Family Guy route.
I knew you were.
Shut up,
Yeah.
Meg.
I don't know. I didn't catch on for some stupid reason.
People are going to be making that joke when the movie comes out. Like,
They've already done like so many
Yeah.
posters of that. So like, was the Meg? All right, Pat, I have a question. So was the Meg book like more horror related, or was like, okay, this is a bit tongue in cheek? Because like in the trailer, it started off like
I didn't finish it, but it was kind of horror-ish. So, but I think they're going to be going like really, like, ridiculous with this because it seems like it from the trailer, and I can't wait.
Well, realistically,
I like my dumb shark movies.
Man, it's a good shark movie, but it's just like we're just like crumbs to that thing. Like I feel like we'd want like a blue whale or something, like something.
I do imagine it's going to have like a scene where it does like chomp on a whale or something because like in one of the in the book
Jaws 2.
In the book there's something similar to what you see in the trailer where it has like this underwater viewing area and where you can like see whales and stuff. And there's a scene where like the shark will like eat a whale in front of everybody.
Okay. So it's like Jaws 2 where the killer, the great white ate the killer whale, and it was like, oh my god, how did the shark eat a killer whale?
Yeah, I'm excited for it. It'll be dumb and stupid.
Looks like fun.
Yeah, it looks like it's fun, which is important.
All right, next thing, which is actually a teaser for a trailer that I'm not sure if it's out on YouTube yet, but people posted it, is a little teaser for Venom.
Yes! Yes, it was so cool! I don't care, it was 7 seconds of beauty. That's all I needed. Like, literally, if they had added that to the original trailer, I would have shut my damn mouth. I would have kept everything shut. Like, literally. Like, as soon as he said, the fact that he said we, because so many people don't understand. He didn't say I, it was we, because so many people misinterpret. The symbiote is Eddie Brock, and that Venom symbiote and Eddie Brock fused together make Venom. So every time they just say, oh, I'm Venom, I'm like, no, you fucked it up. You fucked it up for everyone.
Yeah.
No, this is what it is. I love that. I got hype over it. And the way his eyes move.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh my god, it's so cool. I loved it.
So Sony might not fuck it up.
Hopefully.
Maybe not.
For the first time in forever.
Well, they didn't fuck up Jumanji 2.
Oh yeah.
So there.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah.
Jumanji 2. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this trailer should be releasing later tonight. I'm not sure when.
Probably around midnight or something. That's what they did with I forget what other there was one comic movie that wasn't MCU they did that with, but whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking the way Venom looks. So
I like the way his mouth goes over his face.
Yeah. That reminded me of how it does it in Spectacular Spider-Man.
Spectacular Spider-Man. Yeah. I hope he does that thing where he talks about his stomach.
Yeah.
He's like, that's Spidey, he can whip it out, but he can't take it. That was awesome.
All right, next thing. I'm going to talk about a little game I've been playing. God of War.
Mario Party 2.
King of the Hill.
Yes.
God of Mario.
God of Mario.
King of the Hill. That game.
Finally
came out.
That boy ain't right.
God damn it, Trace. I told your ass to get over here and shoot the damn boy.
The boy will pay for his sin.
God of War, I picked it up on Friday.
I love how literally you were like, should I get God of War? I shouldn't really.
Yeah.
And then literally less than an hour later, you're like, I got God of War.
Yeah, I got it. I was like, Yeah, because it looked super interesting. I've only played before this one. I only played the first one on PS2. I haven't played any of the sequels of it. But
total classic.
For this one, you don't really need to like know the series that well to go into it because it's sort of rebooting the series, but also continuing it. Since this is basing the series more on Norse mythology rather than Greek mythology.
So have you fought Thor yet?
I like.
But I fought his sons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, Thor has sons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Interesting.
Him and Storm get together and just like complete just thunderclaps everywhere. That's actually canon in the comics.
Is that what thunder is? I heard it was God. Oh, I heard it was the gods bowling.
The gods bowling.
Yeah.
That's a thing you were told too, right, Saber?
Yeah, the gods are rolling. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
God's bowling. You wouldn't know.
Go ahead.
Anyway, yeah. So the combat's very different from the other from the God of War. I played the PS2 one. Because it feels a lot slower, but it does feel satisfying when you like
Decapitate
pull
someone?
off something. Yeah.
Okay.
So and you can like command Atreus to shoot his arrows or like do a certain move.
Oh, he has a name?
Yeah, Atreus.
I really thought it was like dead serious. I thought he was only called Boy.
No, Kratos just calls him boy. Like he rarely calls him Atreus. Like he only calls him Atreus in like serious situations. Like super serious situations.
I mean that makes it
He's about to die.
Like, oh, you called him by your name.
Grabbed by a sea monster.
But yeah, it's still like an angry Kratos. He's still angry. He's calmed down a little bit though.
An angry Kratos. So Kratos.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, but he's still. I think like he still comes from Greek mythology since it's sort of continuing. I guess his story. So.
Okay.
So you're gonna just jump into someone else's mythology. It's like,
yeah, it's like I've already killed all the Greek gods. Time to kill the Norse ones.
Well, I think if you think about it, like when you look at different religions, like Judeo-Christian, there really isn't much you can do with that. Like, because it's either you're dealing with omnipotent God, which is GG, or you're dealing with like Moses or something, and it's not really much of a fight. Like the. And then on the other side of the spectrum, you got the Indian gods. Who
Indian
are
gods are OP as fuck. I
Yeah,
sleep and the universe is born. And blah blah blah.
Yeah, they're very very OP. So the Norse ones are actually a really good pick. I wonder if they'll all do Romans.
They're actually balanced.
The last patch note is fantastic.
They just buffed them up and considerably.
But yeah, I've been enjoying it so far. I haven't beaten it yet. I'm like 10 hours in, I think. So, yeah. But Jax, if you haven't picked it up, I'd pick it up. It's pretty fun.
I definitely want to, because I want to do a tough like tunes before, so I just need to get a bunch of paint.
Maybe I'm just like getting older. I don't know. Like games are just so long. I'm like, come on! I just want to beat you.
Is that how you were with Persona 5 when you were playing it?
I'm still not done.
Because that's like a 100-hour game.
Yeah, I had to move and I didn't get to finish. I'm gonna ask my brother for the PS4.
Yeah. So yeah, well yeah, if you're picking an RPG, yeah, it's gonna take a long time, especially a Persona game.
Because Chrono Trigger, perfect.
Yeah, it's like a 20-hour RPG.
Because that game is great and I could go on forever, but I'm not going on.
Yeah.
But RPGs don't need to be long. They don't need to be.
All right. Next thing, I guess speaking of video games, apparently there's a bit of rumors going around. I'm not sure because like this Florida news team talked about it that apparently the Pokemon Park of the Nintendo Land of Universal Studios Orlando is
Say up again.
Of Florida is going to release in like or going to open in 2020. So like the Pokemon part of that park will open, which would be interesting, because I definitely want to visit like the Nintendo Land part of Universal when they have that already.
What if they make a Jurassic Park park and they call it Jurassic Park Park?
Jurassic Park.
They already have a Jurassic Park section.
Jurassic World Park.
I mean, like,
Jurassic World.
2020, you're gonna be like 65 years old though. So like, would you?
Jesus.
Yeah, it'll be in intensive care. We're all gonna be dead. Don't worry though. Avengers 17 will be out by then.
Oh my god.
Oh no, Avatar
I hope
17 will
not.
be out.
No, Avatar 2 will be out.
Avatar 2 will be out.
Don't get overdosed.
Yeah, you see the whole thing about James Cameron saying like, "There's gonna be Avengers fatigue," and it's like the director who's planning on 4 Avatar sequels.
Like,
yeah.
You've had 9 years.
Which one's gonna come out first? Avatar 2 or Kingdom Hearts 3? It's a race.
Oh my god, you're right. It's actually a 3-way between like what will happen first, like Kingdom Hearts 3, Avatar 2 or the discovery of like cold fusion. And to be perfectly honest, a lot of folks on this planet are hoping for the first two, not the third just yet. They're like, yeah, I gotta see what happens with Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the Pokemon Park, I'll probably try to visit it once it opens because I haven't been to Universal Studios.
Probably. Don't even like jest.
Yeah.
Probably try to visit this
Probably try to visit this place that I love since childhood. Oh my god.
Yeah, because the Nintendo Land part of Universal Studios in Japan is opening in 2020, but I was like, man, I don't want to like spend that much money to visit a theme park in a different country.
I'm so sick of Japan getting all the fun stuff. Like, I'm just so tired of it at this point.
High suicide rates, long work days.
Oh my god.
Nuclear radiation. It's not fair.
Because I really want to just visit the Nintendo part of Universal because I love Nintendo and everything. And thankfully it's going to be on the East Coast, so it'll be easier to get to. Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna go get some water. You'll keep talking. Be right back.
All right. Next thing, let's talk about something really weird. Apparently, DreamWorks and Netflix are teaming up to make a Fast and the Furious animated series.
Yeah, watch The Rock be an actual rock. Like, oh god, let's go get these guys. Just like a boulder, giant boulders.
Jax, you're more familiar with Fast and the Furious than I am, because I haven't really seen much of the movies.
Yeah, I've seen all of them unintentionally, but I've seen all of them.
You just end up in the theater. How'd I get here?
No, it's just one of those things where it's on TV. Like I can literally be doing something. Like it's just like, okay, I'll watch this. And like I literally have seen all of them so far, and I was like, I don't remember going out my way to watch this. I just remember, oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, Saber, we're talking about the Fast and the Furious animated series that DreamWorks is going to make for Netflix.
It just seems so distasteful. Do you think they're doing it for the Chinese market?
I don't know. What's on China Netflix?
I don't know, actually.
I have no idea. What is on China Netflix?
Yeah.
There has to be a China Netflix, right?
Let's find out.
Yeah, and DreamWorks has a China division. So
they have Aggretsuko. It's like the opposite of Aggretsuko, but it's like a freaking bunny, and she's like really happy all the time. Instead of
yeah, because
DreamWorks of China jumps into VR with a 4K headset with 8K support. Okay.
Because DreamWorks has been making a lot of animated series for Netflix. I'm not sure how many of them are good. I haven't watched many of them. Like I've watched a bit of Voltron.
I remember.
Which Voltron is good.
It's great. Yeah, Voltron's great. What else do they got? They have I mean, here, Sasha, you watched all the way through. How was that Kung Fu Panda cartoon they did?
It's tight.
Yeah. No, that wasn't a Netflix cartoon though.
That wasn't a Netflix thing, but it was like by them.
Yeah.
But
like the Penguins of Madagascar, something like that.
There was one episode of the Kung Fu Panda cartoon that had better animation and was like 15 minutes long and had a pretty compelling story. I was like, this could have just been Kung Fu Panda 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was really interesting. So,
well, didn't they do that? I have a question. Why was the How to Train Your Dragon series on Cartoon Network and the other ones were on Nickelodeon? Remember that? You guys know that? That was something.
And then there's a series on Netflix too.
Yeah,
exactly. It's just it's crazy. I don't know who it should follow. And I love that series.
Yeah.
Man.
But yeah, Fast and Furious animated series. That's gonna be weird.
It's gonna be weird because it's just like, okay, well, are they doing the thing where they get the just random voice actors to voice over it, or is this like a one-time
What's
thing?
What's a cartoon
Vin
like, Diesel gonna be?
Shit. Well, he'd just be the Iron Giant, like a small Iron Giant, just driving a car. There you go. Oh god, that'd be great. Oh, all right. I don't know. That'd be weird. I wonder if they're gonna make it more asinine, because if you see the movies, these people should not be alive with the stuff they do. Like they have rubber bones. It's like you slam into a car at 180 miles per hour and you just go, oh, damn, man, better get going. It's just like, no, your buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
All right. One last thing before we go to Q&A. Let's talk a little bit about Aggretsuko, which is a full series of the Aggressive Retsuko shorts, which Hiro and I have watched a lot of.
And we'll hopefully watch more tonight.
Yeah.
I finished it. It's cute as fuck.
Yes, I love Aggretsuko a lot.
Yeah.
Vacation.
And this is the first time that
vacation.
And this is the first time that Hiro and I have heard it dubbed, because we've only seen the shorts since they because when did the shorts come out? Like 2016?
April of 2016. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is from the same company, Sanrio?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that made Hello Kitty. And just to see them make something like the complete opposite of Hello Kitty is great.
Right.
So is the thing on Netflix just the shorts fused together?
No, it's not. Because we quickly realized that when we were watching. They were like, okay, they're just doing something different here. They're sort of retelling some of the shorts within episodes.
Like some of the orders that you meet the characters in is different from the shorts, and the way she meets the characters is slightly different. But like you can tell, they're still like in the same kind of vein as the shorts. Yeah.
Hiro and I are only
cool.
3 episodes in so far, or 4. 4 episodes in so far.
Mm-hmm.
So
awesome.
Yeah, we'll watch more.
I like the dub. I was surprised. I was like, oh, this dub is actually really good. Okay.
Yeah.
And also, the Fennec Fox character is the best character.
Yeah. Yeah, her just monotone voice and the
It's fun.
That's good. I'll check it out this weekend, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
you can watch all 10 in like 2.5 hours. So
yeah, they're only 15 minutes each.
Yeah, I watched all the freaking.
Oh, you watched all the shorts?
Ones. Yeah, back in like January, because you showed me at Saber's house when we went visit him. I was just like, okay, I'll watch these when I get home, and yeah, they were all freaking hilarious. So I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, and they're still making the shorts, so yeah.
We deserve a vacation. It makes me so angry. Like,
what episode are you guys on?
We're on 5 now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we'll go to Q&A. We didn't have many topics to talk about, but we can bring up some more with Q&A. So if you want to ask us questions, we have our Twitter handles right there. You can ask us questions on Twitter.
Didn't you get a super chat?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And also, if you want to give a super chat, that would be incredible.
Yes, give them as many super chats as you can.
So the first super chat we have here is from Logan Tyner, who gave 6.66. Okay. Thank you very much for that, though. What's your favorite type of pizza?
No, I'm boring, and I always surprise people with this, but honestly, my favorite type is just cheese.
My boy!
I really just like cheese pizza. I don't know what, it's just like something about a good old cheese pizza. Why stuff like, this is my perfect pizza. All right, light sauce, extra cheese, and then I'm just like, okay, I'm happy. I'm just so happy with this right now.
Yeah, this is good. I just thought that's my favorite type of pizza, is just cheese pizza.
Yeah, I like meat lovers, but I don't like too many toppings on like a meat lover's pizza. Like 3 different toppings is good enough for me.
You don't want like every meat like ever created on
yeah,
the
like
planet.
when I got at the that restaurant the other day after we saw Isle of Dogs.
Right,
yeah. There was like so many different types of meat on it. I was like, what is yeah. And I also really like stuffed crust pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can eat it in reverse. It's so scientific.
It should be standard, man. Like...
Yeah, I love having that little treat at the end of the crust.
I have a question for you. Actually, go ahead. It's a different question from what we're talking about. So go ahead, Jack Spade.
No, I was gonna ask you, isn't there a pizza with mozzarella sticks as the crust? Because I remember seeing that, and I want that shit so bad. Like I just, oh my god, that would be so amazing. All right, go ahead, Saber.
Sorry, I just saw a funny picture. So Avengers comes out this week.
It does.
Yes.
Oh, it does.
and
Yes, it does.
I want to see it. I'm not sure I'm going to see it the first weekend, but part of me wants to just so I can make sure I don't get
Yeah,
spoiled.
my dad and I already bought our tickets, and like when we bought our ticket, because we bought our tickets like after I got back from the convention last week,
Sold out.
and like it was already starting to sell out, so I was like, oh, we better
Yeah.
get it now. So-
Exactly. That shit was sold out fast, especially since they have that what's that new thing now that theaters are doing where it's like you have an assigned seat, so like you don't have to just walk
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
And,
I
get it.
like that though. I like that.
I like it too.
Yeah, it's like
My,
it seems
yeah, 'cause
like most theaters are starting to replace their seats with the recliners, so that
Exactly.
way people have more incentive to go to the theaters now.
Maybe here I want to get myself a ticket actually here for Friday in the morning. I'm gonna go see it at.
Yeah, I'm seeing it Thursday night.
At 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
I
seeing
don't
it
think
Thursday
theaters
night as
open
well.
that early.
Well, no, theaters are. My theater's open. Like when Star Wars was playing, like the very for Force Awakens, that was like a 7:30 showing. Like I don't know why they were
Really?
doing that. I was just like a 7:30. Okay, whatever. I guess nerds really want their Star Wars. That was amazing.
Let me see here because I might see it here in the morning just so like because I want to see it again with Laura, but at the
Yeah,
same time,
you just don't want to be spoiled.
I don't.
Yeah.
I really don't. Why? Why? No, this can't be. This can't be.
It's sold
What?
out, bro.
No,
It
it's,
really is.
no, it's the complete opposite. That's why I'm like, this is not possible.
What
It's-
time?
It's Avengers: Infinity War. Select the movie to buy IMAX, and I'm like, okay, standard show times at 2:30, and there's like, it's completely empty.
Huh.
No, I just something's not right.
Well, you. I'm trying to think of because of where you are too.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean,
because the theater I'm going to is close enough to a major city because the one I go to is close enough to Raleigh where people from Raleigh want to go to it.
you continue, guys. I'm gonna give Laura a quick phone call just to see if she wants to.
He wants to go in the
This
morning.
is a prime opportunity.
I got
Hold
stuff
on,
to
right back.
do.
I
Yeah.
got stuff to do.
Okay, we got another super chat here from Emperor Tiger Star for $2. Doug might have left Channel Awesome. Channel Awesome only has 2 shows left.
Yeah, he might have.
I read
So
that
I saw that.
California.
one
Zach might love California.
one interesting thing about that is that that he's not going to MomoCon anymore.
Momocon
'cause-
anymore.
Yeah.
You can't squat up to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
'cause,
sucks.
we're all
We're all
going to
gonna go.
MomoCon, and it's like, oh, we could have gone to the Channel Awesome panel and like beat him up or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, you suck. Yo, here, Sasha, you get Malcolm. I'll get Tim.
Who is Malcolm? Like in the middle?
Yeah, exactly. They made that joke at the panel too. It was like there was a stupid joke. One of those things. They were like, they were doing the Channel Awesome panel, and then they were all sitting down, and then someone said, "Is it okay if Malcolm sits in the middle?" And then they were like, they're just like you idiot, and you're just like, no, get out of here. It's just, oh man. But yeah, that's crazy what's happened to Channel Awesome so far. It's just like, well, you guys, I mean,
Yeah.
you live to see yourself become the villain, as they say.
Yeah. Okay, let's look at some questions on Twitter here. JG Perez asks, do you think that action animated shows can make a comeback in America? More specifically, original action cartoons, not reboots or based on comics. I think so, but not on television. I think on streaming services.
Or Toonami.
Yeah, what,
Right?
action cartoons?
Yeah, remember Samurai Jack's an action cartoon.
Yeah, though it was only back for 1 season.
But Megas XLR, that was an action cartoon.
Yeah.
Megas XLR, and then what else? What was that one?
But I'm
with the
talking about
robot?
like more nowadays. Do you think? I think the reason Samurai Jack worked because there was a lot of hype behind it and people wanted that back. And also, this question is asking specifically original action shows, not like reboots or based on comics or whatever.
Okay.
I am back.
So, like, if Megas XLR came back, that wouldn't count because it's like a sequel or reboot. It's like already based. Okay, so let me think.
Because one show I still need to watch that's on a streaming service. It's on Verve. Is Last Man, which I still need to watch it because that's an action cartoon, and that's original too. So
what's the best place to sit in the theater?
I like sitting at the end because I can get up and go pee. Because that annoys me so much is when I'm in the middle and I like really have to pee and I'm just like, fuck, I gotta walk by.
I just hold it.
I can't hold it. Like it's one of those things.
I make sure I pee before I go in, and then like during the trailers, if I can feel myself, okay, I'm gonna have to pee again, I'll go pee again, and then come back.
See, this is what I do. What I literally do is I don't the first time I go to a movie, if I'm seeing it, I don't eat or drink anything. So it's just like, okay, I'm just watching the movie and I don't have to go. There's nothing filling me up. But the second time I go, I don't mind. I'll just sit wherever. And it was like, okay, I can get up and go now. I just don't want to miss anything. That's pretty much my thing.
And I feel like whenever I get to go use the bathroom, it's always at the most critical moment. Like, even if I calculate it, like, okay, like nothing should be going on. We're in a lull.
Just don't get a drink.
Just watch the scene.
Don't be a human being, all right?
And all you need to do is just like, if you've seen the trailer, just time the trailer like, oh, I know what this scene is. All right, I can just get to the bathroom. And it's like, okay. This is
bring a bucket with you. I don't know.
Yeah, a little cup.
Yeah.
Do that in the back. Just
all right, I think I have my ticket.
Nice.
Good. Nice.
This should be a nice little treat after my video's done for the week. And then I'm going to spoil everything to everybody.
Not before I do, because I'll see it first. I'll spoil it right before you see it.
I'm more excited for this than I am for Star Wars.
Oh yeah,
well,
definitely.
Duh. I mean, like, when you think about it, this has taken 10 years to build up to. It's like, literally, they had, MCU may have had some shortcomings, but the majority of their films have just been like, okay, that's a good film. That is like a legit good film. So, like, the fact that this is the bad guy they've been hyping up for the last 6 years, it's just like, oh my God, this is...
I can't wait to see him talk. Like, I'm actually kind of rooting for Thanos a bit. Like, I got a Frieza vibe from him with, like, how they're building him up.
Oh yeah, hopefully, yeah. The way he's in the trailer is so much better than he was in the Silver Surfer cartoon, because he was like this Shakespearean actor, and he's like, "I love you, mother. You will do this for me, or I will destroy your planet." So it's just like, shut up, Thanos. Like, it was awful. Silver Surfer cartoon. People in the chat, you know what I'm talking about if you've seen it. Ugh.
I'm excited.
Another question here on Twitter. Zane Powers asks, when a creator is making a new series, how drastically different should it be from the previous? What can they keep, and what needs to be different?
Like a reboot, or like
because I guess an example is the different I was thinking Ninja Turtles, the different Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
series.
okay. Well, the thing with the different Ninja Turtles is they have crossovers with each other. So, like, that's one of the cool things about it. Like, the 2003 series Ninja Turtles met the 1987 ones, and the 2012 ones met the 1987 ones, and they established that there's, like, this whole multiverse of, like, different turtles. So every time they make a new series now, because they did that crossover thing so well, it's just like, oh, well, okay, that's just a multiverse of turtles. I think a way I like it is remember the He-Man cartoon that came out in 2001?
Yeah, I do.
That one was so damn brilliant, because, like, if you watch the 80s He-Man, it's just like, okay, Skeletor is great in that show. Like, he's just the reason to watch it. But if you watch the new one, it's like, oh shit, that's how he lost his face? That's effed up. Oh, that, like, the fact that Adam doesn't look like freaking yoked up all the time, because the old series is just like, oh, I stripped my clothes off and I'm He-Man. And the new series, he was like a skinny kid, and then he turned to He-Man, he like bulked up, and then he would just revert back and forth. And the story of that show, I think that's the best way to go about it, is just like adding certain aspects to make it improved upon. Like Voltron too. Voltron did the same thing. Like, Voltron is so much better than the 80s one.
Whoa, how dare you? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Voltron's like one of the maybe the only actually mecha that I like. So the 80s one. I don't like mecha one? That much. Yeah, I mean, like, the new one's good too. Don't get me wrong, but
I only like Megas XLR.
Mm-hmm.
Deli18 asks, if you're going to watch Infinity War in theaters, what are your opinions that Teen Titans Go to the Movies trailer being played during the trailers?
I hope it is. That'd be great.
Yeah, I've
That's
already
exactly what the
seen
people
the
wanna
Teen Titans
see.
Go to the Movies trailer while seeing a movie. So yeah, it's just kind of weird that it's like it's a DC property before a Marvel thing.
Yeah. You know what I do? Like sometimes when I watch it, I do this all the time. I just noticed I do it. My friend Z told me about it. But if I'm watching a movie where or I see a trailer for a movie that's coming out and I'm just like, oh God, this trailer wasn't that good. Like I unintentionally just like cover my ears because I don't want to hear the audience say like, well, that looks like shit or something like that. I don't for some reason I feel like it's like when you see someone at graduation trip and it's just like, oh God, get up. You feel so like awkward for them. It's just like, I don't want to hear people say so. I just
Oh my
cover my
God.
ears and just go. I don't want to see you.
Saber, wasn't that one moment where you saw the Warcraft trailer in theaters and people were like hyped about it, and then you yelled at them?
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, you were because I can't remember. I
thought
can't
that was-
remember what you were seeing, but there was the Warcraft trailer, and then like people were like, "Ooh, woo!" And then you said like, "Shut up! Your game is dead, and you know it."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Good times were had. Wow.
Let's see. Digital Arrow asks, favorite Square Enix game series.
Final Fantasy.
Does
Kingdom
Chro-
Hearts.
Does Chrono Trigger count? I mean, it is Square.
I mean, yeah. The answer is Chrono Trigger, I guess. Based off of my list of favorite games, it has to be Chrono Trigger.
Yeah. I still need to play Chrono Cross though. Can Square make a new like Chrono game? That'd be great.
Maybe they shouldn't. They shouldn't have to do it anymore.
Or hand it off to a different developer to make it. like
Metro.
like they did with Nier Automata, which was made by Platinum.
Like Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross are so good. Like they can't do it again. They can't. So no, please. Just
Okay, we got a super chat from DJ Skywalker here for $10.
super chat.
Thank you very much.
DJ Skywalker.
It says hey Paleo, since you mentioned Momocon, I wanted to remind you of the idea we talked about before. You and Saber tracking down Pan there to try and get his face on camera, like a nature documentary. We could do like
I don't want to show his face because he
no, but we could do it like a nature documentary, and then just never happens.
You could just like cover his face in post.
Yeah.
Like where it's like when he turns around, it's just like his avatar face. And it's just like, oh wow, I thought it was gonna be some big deal. Nope, it's just his avatar.
He's not worth my breath. No. I've seen his picture before. Just that like, wait, wasn't he gonna bring his helmet or something?
Yeah, well, you can't take that on a flight.
When I say helmet, it makes me sound like it's like a mentally challenged thing.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
No, but yeah, it'll be fun
chat.
seeing everybody there.
Mhm.
See, Ryan Walterson asks, worst animated movie you've ever had the misery of seeing in a theater aside from Norman the North and the Emoji Movie.
Robots.
You saw
Fucking
robots in
ro-
theaters?
Yeah, I fucking hate that movie.
Hoodwinked.
That movie was so annoying. Like I remember I went with my mom to go see it and we were just like, should we leave? Like that was one movie I literally was like asking my mom if we should like just get up and leave. Or that Robots movie I did not
Was
like.
that bad?
I didn't like it as a kid. I haven't watched it since then. So I just it's one of those movies I was just like, I'm so bored. This is not funny. I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Despicable Me 3? That's pretty bad.
Yeah, Robo.
It was that bad. Wow.
Bad.
Yeah. Hoodwinked is the only one
Either of the
I've
nut
ever gotten
jobs.
up and walked out on. So that one.
Oh yeah, Hoodwinked. Yeah, I remember you saying you didn't like Hoodwinked.
Yeah. And I
For some reason,
I
I really
left the
like
theater and I snuck into Memoirs of a Geisha instead, which was just so much better a movie, man. Like,
See, I actually like Hoodwinked a lot. The first Hoodwinked, I enjoy that movie a lot.
not my thing.
Yeah.
Enigma Royal Prince says, when will you give the mods of your stream some credit and praise for upholding sensibility and order? Oh yeah, thank you, Enigma Prince, for for modding, and also Deli 18.
What about that? I was about to say, like,
Let's see. Screener asks, have you played Sea of Thieves yet? No, I haven't.
I don't like pirate. The second Hoodwinked is so much worse.
Oh yeah, the second Hoodwinked is awful, awful film.
Ryan Walterson asks, favorite Cartoon Network villains? Mojo Jojo.
That would be him.
Aku! I love Aku.
Him is so good. They'll never make a villain like him ever again, though. Flamboyantly singing and skipping. Love it.
Oh,
I just love when he gets like little angry burst.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so great.
it's so great. Bye-bye. I love that.
That episode is still like one of my favorite Powerpuff Girl episodes. Is the one with, what is it, Him Diddle Riddle? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the one with the future. Yeah.
Professor's just trying to get some pancakes. Or
Yeah.
flapjacks, excuse me. Your flapjacks are good, but they're not that good. I'll sell my flapjacks cheaper.
Really? Okay, let it. The devil is selling flapjacks. Oh god.
Oh, here's a question for Saber.
What's up?
It says, as someone who is and continues to review bad foreign movies, aka mockbusters, is there any good side to these films being made, like jump-starting animation production in general for these two countries? Love to hear all your thoughts, my dudes.
I mean, I know that, like, I think China has been putting a lot more money into like their animation studios.
there's actually finally one movie that's going to be releasing here soon. That is a Chinese production. Is a Big Fish in Begonia, which looks incredible. So, yeah, but Chinese animation has been getting better and better. For other countries, certain yeah.
I'm not saying that all. I mean, it's just like I've seen some pretty good like animations from Brazil, but they were more of like from individual artists. So
Yeah, like Boy and the World is like one incredible indie film. But there's some other stuff from Brazil that's like, oh god. But I'm trying to think of some other countries. There's a lot of Indian produced animated films that are pretty bad.
What the? No, I'm gonna say it.
What were you gonna say?
It's one of those things where the little angel on my shoulder said, "Jordan, don't say it," and I was like, "Okay."
Enigma Royal Princess, what are your thoughts on the new Rocky and Bullwinkle show coming to Amazon? Tara Strong will voice Rocky.
Oh my god.
Rocky
I got
Bullwinkle.
excited. I don't want to be like a mean person, but like, man, can I like watch a thing without Tara Strong? Like, please. Like, god damn. She's talented, don't get me wrong, but like, she's in everything, boy.
Yeah.
I like Rocky and Bullwinkle a lot. It's actually like one of my favorite older shows. But,
yeah, it's one of those older shows that's really more based on the dialogue rather than the animation, because the animation back then for like Rocky and Bullwinkle and a bunch of the Hanna-Barbera cartoons is extremely limited.
Reuse.
It's just so bad. It's not bad. It's just limited. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just watch the Flintstones and just count how many times they reuse the same background in like a scene. It's just like exactly.
Yeah, and that's why everybody has like a tie or a necklace, so that way they can switch out the faces easily.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
All right, let's see some more questions here. You guys have any?
Let me
I'm
look.
still looking on Twitter.
Barney, stop fucking my wife.
Barney, stop eating my pebbles. Oh shit.
Barney, my pebbles.
Barney. And what if he been his daughter the entire time? Barney, like, oh, gonna get your kid friend.
Oh god.
This is so evil.
away and eat your daughter.
Okay.
That reminds me of something we were doing at Woody City with the Annihilation Bear, and just like if Yogi Bear or Boo Boo became the Annihilation Bear.
Well, like that one, like that one, that Adult Swim skit with Boo Boo, where you just like turn into like a and start licking everything.
Right.
I got a question. All right, I say, bro, I don't know if you've seen the intro for. I don't know how far you were into My Hero Academia, but they asked, what are your opinions on the opening to My Hero Academia season 3?
I'll let you know when they dubbed episode 1.
You still haven't watched? It's literally a filler episode.
I've seen the opening though.
Hey, what do you think of it?
Did you see the thing I tagged you in?
Was it the Gangnam Style thing?
Oh,
No, not Gangnam
me
Style.
see.
Like Jake Wyman let the bodies hit the floor to it.
Oh my god.
really? Okay,
Yeah.
I need to look that up right now. That is my favorite song of all time.
Just
All
look
right, I
at
need
Jake
to find
Wyman's
that.
Twitter. He has it on there.
The bodies. I gotta see.
And it syncs up pretty well.
I'm gonna find it.
Toon J says they did dub episode 1. It's on Funimation now. Is it? It wasn't
Oh.
yesterday.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even matter because it's filler and OVA.
I don't care. It's meant to be watched in an order. I will
No,
watch
it's
it in
not.
order.
It has nothing to do. You could have literally started at episode 2.
No.
Yes, you could have. Yes.
Let's see here. My Hero Academia.
Is on Funimation now.
Is Funimation now? Oh my god, please disable ad block. Whatever, the video's still playing. I can hear it.
Yeah. Let me look at some other questions here. Here's an interesting question. Screener asks, favorite video game alien races?
Favorite racist?
No, alien races.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay, let me think.
Alien
Alien
races.
races. I like that. Oh, here, the one from Destroy All Humans. I love that. I fucking love that one.
Oh, yeah.
The one from Destroy All Humans where you like melt people and like make them kill themselves or something.
I like the hierarchy that is the Covenant. Like it's super fascinating with the lore behind it. How this like you expect to see advanced alien species being like have common sense, but these guys are actually like religious fucking crazy heads, and that's kind of neat. It's like it's like a crusade in space, which in Warhammer takes to the nth degree. So that's not really a video game. That's like a tabletop game, so it's not the same.
Well, it has video games.
Yeah, but it's not like the main though.
Yeah. The races from Xenoblade Chronicles X are pretty cool. I think of what else.
I know, like Mass Effect. Laura has a crush on some alien from Mass Effect.
Yeah, they look pretty interesting.
It doesn't look like it's dubbed. Not yet. Hopefully in soon.
Oh my god, here, Sasha.
Nah.
What if it's like an OVA? What if it's like an OVA?
I like the aliens in Metal Slug a whole lot.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Yes.
Chloe Bug Studios asks, do you prefer the city life or the country life?
City.
Country.
Indifferent.
Yeah.
Like I like to be in between if I can.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
go to Paleo's neighborhood. I'm like, oh man, what do y'all do out here?
You Bailey are truly in the country though.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, you have to like play on hay bales and
It's not that out there. No, because I've been to places that are like out there. Like my grandma.
Even stickier than what you live.
Yeah, yeah. My grandma, when she got remarried, she moved to Arkansas, and
Arkansas.
yeah,
The entirety of Arkansas is actually the sticks.
yeah, like Arkansas is like holy shit, like this is really out there.
Why is it not Arkansas?
Arkansas.
I don't know.
Like that, all that skit. Was that all that? Yeah, it was all that.
DJ Skywalker asks on Twitter, to everyone, if the Venom movie proves to be good and successful, what other villains would you like to see get their own movie?
No, I don't want to see Venom's an anti-hero, so it's like it makes sense for him to have his own movie. But someone
wasn't DC gonna like make their own Joker movie at some point?
Yeah, it's stupid. This to me, it's a dumb idea to just make a.
Yeah.
That's just dumb to me.
Who's interesting enough as a villain to deserve a movie?
So I guess, are they going to be an anti-villain or anti-hero in the movie? Because like that's the only way to like really do it. Like I don't want to see a guy who's like, oh yeah, I'm going to go out and molest a bunch of girls and I'm supposed to root for this guy. Like F you or something like that. I want to see someone.
I guess you still call those villains. I guess. Who is a villain that deserves a spotlight?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think.
Because I'm thinking of a bunch, but I'm just like I would not want to see like a movie based on them. So I was like, oh, you know what? Here we go. Red Hood. I'd love to see Red Hood get his own movie. That's Jason Todd, the second Robin. He like got killed by the Joker, and he came back as anti-hero vigilante. Since he's trained by Batman, he basically has all the Batman skills, but he will fucking kill anyone without a second doubt. So, but if they're bad guys, but yeah, I would love to see a Red Hood movie. So that'd be interesting.
Non-Trieste, have you seen the awful Spy Kids Netflix series? No, I haven't.
Oh yeah, the CGI thing is on there right now.
I would not watch such a thing.
Yeah. It's an awful bloody show.
Spicy Dave asks, did you hear that Nickelodeon is declining in the ratings? And all of you guys are awesome. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
But for Nickelodeon, is it because of the Dan Schneider thing?
I don't know.
And also the thing with the Loud House dude.
Chris,
like, didn't he do something foul as well? Yeah, didn't he do something foul as well?
Yeah, he did something foul. That's why Loud House got like a new creator or something. I forgot.
Got like a new showrunner, I think. It was like Dan Schneider and that got a different thing. So yeah. I mean, like, it makes sense. I mean, they don't have any like real quality show. I mean, besides, oh wait, so Ninja Turtles ended for them, the 2012, and that was a good one. They got rid of like Korra. People can say like, people are mixed.
Oh yeah, they got rid of Butch Hartman. He's not there anymore.
Yeah, Butch. Well,
they got rid of him.
He left.
I thought he left.
Okay, yeah, he left.
He's on free accord. So it's just like, yeah, well, that makes sense. You need someone to come in and be like, all right, let me save this joint. Or they could just do what they did before, where they had all the cartoons like talking to each other and like the side business. Like because they remember when the Nicktoons would like be in like a hallway, like they were just like when SpongeBob was effing with that one girl when they were all trying to get at the vending machine. Remember that? They were trying to get something out of the vending machine. It was on Nickelodeon, and Chucky got pissed off at a vending machine. He like broke it, and then like SpongeBob was like tapping a girl's butt.
What?
What?
You don't remember this?
No.
He tapped the girl butt?
Okay, so basically what happened was they would do these little shorts of the Nicktoons like interacting with each other. Like, do you remember the one where?
I remember Cartoon Network doing that.
No. Do you remember when Debbie Thornberry like got hit by Chucky doing an attack? He was like booger blast, and she was like, "Oh, what the heck?" And they were all fighting like various Nicktoons. Do you remember this?
I do.
People
not,
I trust you.
Yeah, it's just like I remember seeing this vividly. Like I'll link it. Let me find it. Chucky.
Also, Emperor Tiger Star gave a super chat and said it was prawn. Says Arkansas. It was I guess prawn. What is the abbreviation? Prawn. But Arkansas. I guess it was Arkansas until voted against in 1881. To pronounce it differently.
Let's make it harder for everyone, cause why not?
Oh, it was pronounced. Okay, that's what prawn is.
Every time you say prawn, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So they voted against it being called Arkansas.
That's so stupid.
Yeah.
Hey, we live in a democracy. Hey guys, so we're gonna vote 3-1. Paleo's gonna be the 1. We're gonna be the 3. We're gonna pronounce his name Paleo now.
No.
Paleo.
Oh,
Why?
Jax is dead.
Paulette.
Paulette.
I thought you left Paleo. I'm like, how? So that happened.
Oh, this is a joke, boy. No,
All right.
Let's
Let's see.
Yeah,
Billy
see?
18. Thoughts on Cartoon Network accidentally leaking new Steven Universe trailer.
Yeah,
Steven Universe leaks like so much.
I just don't care.
right.
Go to space. That's all we want. It's just Steven Universe in space with gems. Just tell us what happened. Who killed Pearl? Whatever the fuck her name is.
It's called it's called Steven Universe, not Steven Beach City.
Oh, whatever.
Mayor Dewey Beach City.
Oh my. Every Mayor Dooley episode from now on, if there's any more, I'm just gonna like skip it. I just can't. I can't.
Yeah, see, that's what I
Not
do.
Another one.
I've been doing
Not
that
another
since the
one.
beginning. Yeah, forget that.
I'm still. I care about the story. Maybe. I actually don't know if I still do.
Yeah,
I
but
think I do.
take some hesitance.
I found it. Yeah, this is what I was talking about.
Yeah,
This-
it's like I care much more about Star now.
Star
Yeah.
is just, go watch Star. Star is so good right now.
yeah. Star is great. You need to watch Star. It's in Spanish, but that's
That's
what I was
Tiger
talking
Star
about.
gave another super chat. Thank you for the super chats. Arkansas and Arkansas were both used. They chose. Okay, yeah.
They
No,
chose.
I guess
they chose wrong.
Yeah.
Why did
I think
Why
they didn't want to be. It's like we're not just Kansas. We're Arkansas. We're different than Kansas. We're
it's difficult?
yeah, we're difficult.
Okay, I'll go through a couple more questions here, and then we'll end it. It'll be a short one because we didn't have too much to talk about. Saber, do you have any that you see that are interesting?
No, not that jump out to me.
Okay. Worm Harwal asks, do you think Peter from Deadpool 2 will have his own spin-off movies?
Probably
I haven't
not.
seen the newest trailer, so I'm not sure who Peter is.
Okay, yeah, we won't spoil it then.
Okay.
It's just a stupid joke they got going on, but yeah, it's interesting.
Okay. Imperial Loyalist asks, is The Devil a Part-Timer underrated, and does it deserve a season 2? I haven't seen that anime.
Yeah, I have.
I think it's very rated.
Rated?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very rated. It's very like whelming.
Yeah. That's-
Whelming.
Whelming. Yeah, whelming.
I mean, like, I wouldn't say no to a season 2. I'd probably still watch it.
Yeah, same
It's
here.
definitely not what I want to get a season 2 the most in anime, because that's Made in Abyss. But that is
Yeah.
getting a season 2, so maybe I shouldn't use that. If it's not that, it's No Game No Life. Please make a season 2. Oh my
Well,
god.
panty stocking. Like Gynax will ever make anything
that's
ever again.
Gynax, right? Like, Gynax is like a sequel. Get out of here.
Wait, aren't they doing Fully Cooley though?
Fully cool. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Why? Why are they making a Fully Glaze?
Ryan Walterson asks, what Weinstein dubbed movie is worse? The Thief and the Cobbler, Dougal, or Roberto Benigni's Pinocchio?
I have only seen The Thief and the Cobbler.
Yeah, I've only seen the
Yeah.
Cobbler.
No, yeah, no, the one they're talking about is the re-edited dub version that was released in theaters, I think. Which was like, it had like the crappy animation along with the amazing animation.
Ugh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't
That's the one on
like,
Vincent
legit, I feel like I know a lot about animation, and then like I come on this podcast and people just like, so what's your opinion on this really normy thing that you should probably know about, and you even don't even know about that, and I'm like, oh god. Oh no, man.
Screener asks, will you be going to Raleigh's next SuperCon? I don't know, because I was thinking
Yeah.
about going to it last year, but I just didn't.
I'm gonna go.
Are you gonna try going?
Yeah, because I feel bad that I'm going to MomoCon instead of Animation because I always
Oh.
go to Animation. And it'll be the first time in 9 years that I'm not going to animation.
I just don't like the animation. Amazement doesn't have 1-day tickets anymore, so I'm like, screw
You're
that
right.
con now.
But I always go every year. And so, but it's the same time as MomoCon, so I won't see my friends in anime this year. I feel like I'm betraying them almost. so like,
Trey.
my friend, one of my friends was like, she was like, "Are you still gonna go to Raleigh SuperCon?" I was like, sure, I'll go. Cause I feel bad. So yeah, I'm gonna go.
I'll have to see who's going to that if I'm interested in going. Because I know that Charles Martinet went last year, which that's who I would have wanted to see.
I think his voice is like Sonic or something like that.
Mario. Yeah.
Same difference.
Same difference. All right. I think I'm gonna cut it off here because this was a much shorter podcast. But yeah. Well, thank you guys for coming out, and thank you for being on the podcast.
Oh, somebody mentioned Darling in the Franxx.
Yeah, I've been watching that.
Butt drivers.
Yeah, butt drivers.
I
I'm
just
a bit
want-
behind on it though. I'm like 3 episodes behind. So anyway, thank you everybody for coming out to the podcast. We will see you next time in a couple weeks. Talking about we'll probably talk about Avengers since that comes out. So yeah.
Bye.
See ya, bye.
Everybody. Bye.
See ya.